Hello world. It has been a long time. I apologize. I'm not good at this. I'll try to do better. That's all I can say, but I don't make promises. I'm not used to all this. Okay. Monday I started my week 4, and on the wellness journey or whatever it's being called for me. It's just something I wanted to do. And I had all these things I wanted to do. I think I explained it in my last video. And I just didn't know the length of it. So when I found 75 hard, I thought, that gives me a length. And it kind of mimicked things I wanted to do. Anyway. So heading into 4 weeks, I have learned a lot about myself, believe it or not, just heading into 4 weeks. I will not be doing the program anymore of 75 hard. I'm going to continue doing what I wanted to do in the beginning, which was get back on track with my food, start implementing physical activity into my life, work on my feet health, read, and of course, make sure you're hydrated. I think that was his thing, and I thought, wouldn't hurt. I planned on trying to drink more water anyway. But what I've learned is that following that program makes me feel like a loser. That's my personality, and that's how I take things. And I know there's a lot of people who do the program and they feel wonderful. They absolutely love it. It's like a challenge to them, and that's wonderful. 1, I'm not real competitive. 2, if I can't complete something, it makes me feel like a loser. So when he says, if you miss 1 cup of water or even a half a cup of water, or you miss reading 1 page of the 20 pages, you have to start over with day 1. And life happens a lot, okay? And I was just downing myself and beating myself up, and I felt like I was punishing myself because I was determined to finish everything, because I didn't want to start from the beginning, because to me, that you're a fucking loser. You couldn't even complete, a week or whatever your time span ended up being. And that is my, I guess, a personality thing I have, or my traits, or my whatever. That's how I function. And like I said, I know other people have tried it, and I know they function differently. And kudos. I mean, if you can do that, that's awesome. But these 3 weeks and heading into my 4th, I can't do it. Now I'm going to continue my workouts, because that's what I wanted to do in the beginning. And I'm going to go ahead and continue to the 75-day mark, because I needed a mark, and that gave me that. But I'm not going to follow the 75 hard program, and I'm not going to follow what they have you do. First off, taking progress pictures every single day is too much for my camera load. It's too much for me. I got enough photos on my damn phone. I don't need daily photos of me in a workout outfit. But I do take Monday photos, because I started on a Monday, April 1st. And because I started on a Monday, I took photos and I weighed myself, because I had my measurement from home and a measurement from my doctor. So I decided that every single Monday I'm going to weigh myself and take my photos. Not daily. The daily is just too, that I can't, no. And I'm going to make sure I'm always drinking water. But for me, a gallon, there were days I felt like I was literally drowning, and I don't like that feeling. And it would take me, sometimes I'd have 2 cups of water left, and it would take all I had right before bed to swallow it down. And then I just wouldn't feel good sometimes. It was just an awful lot of water for me. So I'm cutting back on that. That's just, for me, it's not feasible. Plus, I like to drink other things during the day, and I couldn't drink anything because I was too busy trying to shove water down my throat. I barely ate because I was too busy trying to shove water down my throat. I couldn't enjoy a morning hot drink. I couldn't enjoy a hot tea. I couldn't enjoy a cold tea. I couldn't enjoy anything. I had to constantly just shove water in me. It was just too much for me. So I'm going to continue to make sure I drink enough, but the gallon is it's out. As for reading, he wanted you to read something educational or purposeful, not pleasure reading. And I get that. And I like to read both. And I don't constantly want to read one or the other. I just don't. I like to mix it up. There are some days I really want to just veg out on the couch and read a few chapters of a pleasure book, just for pleasure, fantasy. Just take me out of this world for a little bit and let me read a nice book. And then there are times I'm wanting to maybe self-help something or learn something to better me or what I'm doing in life. And so I'll look for those type of books and I'll dive into reading those. But to constantly read one, that is not for me. If I'm reading, yay. I have dyslexia. I struggled all through school. Reading was not for me. I didn't read a book for pleasure or anything for that matter, even for education, ever, until I was in my 20s. So yeah. So for me, if I can sit and read a book and enjoy it, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to mix it up. That's what I like. What was the other thing he had? I don't know. The point is, it's not for me. And I found something else that should work for me. So I'm going to give that a try. I haven't started it yet, but I'm still doing my stuff. And I'm going to just try something new, and I think it'll work for me. And it won't make me feel so much like a loser. So I'll get that all together, more information when I get it all together, and I will let you know. Like I said, apologize. I'm really trying here. But yeah, so that's where we are. That's where I'm at. Oh, and yesterday, Monday, I weighed in at 186 pounds. So I'm down 14 pounds. So, yay. All right. Until next time, have a good day.